Alrighty, what's going on, boys? Welcome back to another video. So today we are on Steezy's version of Anaheim 2. Just getting ready for A2 now. It is tomorrow, or today as you guys are seeing this. I've just finished the stream, so thanks everyone that stopped by the stream. 2 streams in a row, who would have thought, you know? Who would have thought I'd ever do 2 streams in a row? But yeah, we're figuring out the OBS thing. We obviously had a few issues with it before, but we're figuring it out. We're trying to get most of it all good and sorted, but I think we're in a good spot now. So maybe I'll stream again Saturday, we'll see. But yeah, this is just A2, getting ready. Obviously it's Triple Crown. I've mentioned this, I think, in my last video as well, but like, got to get ready for a Triple Crown by doing hot laps, you know? Like, I'm so bad at, there's a little cut line, by the way, that still counts your lap time. So, you're welcome for the line. But yeah, it's always in the back of your mind, you know, you got to get top 18 for a Triple Crown, but I'm looking forward to it. Someone asked you in my stream what my goals were for it, and it took me a minute to think. I just sort of think what I wanted to do, but my goal is obviously get the top 18 qualified, because that's like the hardest part out of the way, I think. And then I'm gonna try and just be consistent, really. I just really want to be consistent in it, because obviously the three races bring out your overall results. So if I can just get 3 decent finishes or 3 finishes that I'm happy with, I'll be content with that. I want to start getting top 10 overalls. I'm so like frustrated with myself for not doing it, but as a racer, I'm blaming it on the setup. I think I was generally running a too stiff setup for E-Road, because I was absolutely fine at the start of the races in round 1 and round 2. I was doing well at the start of the race in both of them, but then as soon as E-Road started kicking in, I really started struggling. So I've gone for a more of a stiffer setup approach, and yeah, it feels good. I'm using it now. I know obviously this track isn't the same scaling as what actual A2 would be, but it's close enough. It gets you used to the layout. I've done these every week since they've come out. I've actually been hopping on this track, and I'm not like grinding it, because obviously the scaling is completely different, but I'm just sort of getting used to it, trying to, you know, get my way around the track, just haven't understand the layout. It's such an advantage just knowing the layout. Yes, the scaling's completely different, and there are a few people that are like, oh, there's no point playing it because the scaling's different. So like, yes, but you understand the layout if you do this, so I think it's just a lot easier to do this. Just hop on a track that, you know, that you're racing. You might as well just learn it early. Like, you have the advantage there. You have the track layout. Like, Star Racing Yamaha did that for A1. I'm not sure if they've done it for every other round, but for A1, I know that they were literally riding the layout for about a week or 2 before A1. So, even though it isn't, you know, a massive advantage, like you're not actually riding the track early, it's different scaling, but you know the layout. That's like the biggest plus about it all. You can sort of hop on the track and you know the lines. You sort of know what line you're meant to be taking, and then you just work on, you know, making your lap time quicker. So instead of you having to learn the layout and learn the track, you're literally just learning how to go quicker on the track instead of, you know, your way around it. So that's what I've been doing. This is the cheeky little cut line that still makes your lap count. So Steezy, if you see this, you might want to put like a timing gate there or something, just so people don't keep cutting it, but that line is there if you want it. I was hot lapping the track the other day. I only did like 20 laps, but I was just lowered the fuel and started running a few laps, just try and, you know, see what the pace is like, see what some lap times are going to be. And yeah, I was like, you know what, I'll try this line, see if it works, and the laps were counted. So cheeky little line there for you that I found. But yeah, Steezy, keep doing these tracks, mate. If you are watching this video, please keep doing these tracks, because these are really, really helpful, I think. Coming from a guy that races aerial, I find them quite helpful, just to hop on and understand the layout. And once again, if you do see this, I'd love to see my logo on one of the walls. Just going to put that out there, and maybe a tough block. My logo, well, I call it logo, it's more just my profile picture. If you need anything, just DM me, Aiden71 on Discord. But yeah, it'd be very nice to put a logo on this track, and then I can keep making videos on them for you if you want me to. But yeah, this track, I really do think that Steezy should keep doing these. I'm sure he's getting a lot of downloads and a lot of recognition for doing it, because it's just really nice. Even people that don't race aerial, like, want to understand the track even before they watch it in real life, because I do that sometimes. If you know the layout of the track, it sort of makes watching the real life stuff a lot more enjoyable. I think it actually helps watching it, because you sort of not know the lines, but you sort of know where they are and what they're doing. I don't know if it's just a personal thing, or if you guys feel the same way about it as well. But yeah, Steezy, if you do see this, I would love to see me on your track. Just to, you know, get my name out there a bit more. Trying my best to keep promoting the channel, and I will promote your tracks and you can promote my channel. little plug there for you. little shameless. Try and get my picture on the side of the track around a tough block or something. But yeah, I think I like the fact that he's gone down the route of doing the deformation as well, because obviously A1 didn't have any deformation because it didn't have first stones track either. So I definitely like the fact that he's gone around the route of doing deform for us as well, because obviously all the aerial tracks from now on for the rest of the season are going to have deformation. So I definitely think that the pre-made E-Road is a good set that he's made it a bit more closer to Stone Riders tracks. I think he could still tone it down a little bit, but it's definitely smaller and tighter than what it was, or from what he's done from A1. So he's definitely making improvements to sort of cater it for the aerial, which I think is definitely a big W. Helps us riders out. But yeah, it is currently Thursday night. I've just finished a 2-hour long stream, and I didn't realise that I had to record a video. So I've just done a 2-hour stream. Now I've got to record a video, then I've got to edit it. And yeah, it's just, I thought I had a video ready to go, and then I remembered that I didn't. So it's fine. We're on the grind. We're on the grind to make the YouTube as big as it can be. We're trying to get to the top of the table. You know the drill. You know the rules, as Bevo would say. But yeah, I appreciate everyone that stayed in my stream. I think shout out Oles as well, letting me use his Deddy, because I was using the RD Deddy. Shout out Darius. He's let me use the RD Deddy, but unfortunately it crashed when I tried to change the track. Hate it when that happens, but luckily Oles DM'd me and he was like, you can use my Deddy if you want to. So shout out Oles. Shout out Darius as well for letting me use the RD one. But yeah, if I'm ever live, I'm normally either going to be in the RD Deddy or Oles' one. So if you see the lobby up and you didn't know I'm streaming, then come hop in. They're never really passworded or anything, because I find it kind of pointless putting a password on it just at the minute, because I'm only getting like 20 people in the stream and only normally you can get about 11 or 12 people in, so I think it'd be kind of pointless putting a password on it just because not as many people would join. Then I sort of want it to be filling up from the stream, and then if people see the lobby then they can join it. It just makes it a lot easier to get races going, so you don't have to just sit and wait. But yeah, that's the hard part about finding free tracks. You've got to sort of find the popular ones. So yeah, we'll try and find some more popular tracks for Saturday, and then yeah, I'll sort of ask you guys as well what tracks you guys want to do in the chat. So if you guys think of a track while you are in the stream, then throw it in the chat. I'll have a look, and I'll if it's free on mods, because I stick to the free ones because it's just easier to fill lobbies up. But yeah, if it's a free track on mods, I'll check it out, and we could ride that on the stream as well. Yeah, just gonna talk about some real life stuff for a minute. I guess we could talk about San Diego main a little bit. What do we all think about the whole Jet Lawrence and Jason Anderson thing? A lot of people are saying it's Anderson's fault and Anderson got fined, but I don't know why Anderson got fined, because Jet did start it. But game's a game. I'm sure Anderson's going to have a little bit of a... I'm sure Jet's going to have a bit of a target on his head now from Anderson. I reckon Anderson's going to... If there's a little bit of a win between them two going on, if they've got a battle for the lead, I think Anderson's going to, play a game of push and shove. But after, Jet isn't a pushover. If he gets pushed out of the line, he's going to come back and he's going to sort of do the same thing back to you. So would not surprise me if there's either a bit of beef or a bit of battling going on. But yeah, there's a bit of controversy how it was all handled on Jet's side, because Jet obviously, there was bits of Jet not apologising and his team was apologising for him, and obviously it was just all bits like that. Game's a game, sport's a sport. There's going to be beef, there's going to be there's going to be stuff that's going on behind the scenes, but I suppose I don't really talk about that too much. But yeah, that'll do it from me. Just a quick video. Just wanted to talk more about the whole Supercross thing, and talk about Steezy as well. Talk about just Steezy doing a great job with all his tracks as well. And like I said, it'd be nice to see my name somewhere or my picture somewhere. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. This track is free on mods if you are interested. Not got to pay a penny for it. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you guys stopping by and watching. But yeah, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.